Everybody hates advanced class. Hey guys, it's Sarah Curry shouting you out from Blaze Yoga and Pilates, and I'm really excited to introduce to you a new class offering that we have at the studio. If you are ever wondering, like, are you ready for an advanced practice or what does it entail, make sure that you like and comment below so we know what your thoughts and your questions are. We've offered the Advanced 84 Posture Series here at our studio since 2004, and everybody hates it. Not really. The folks who practice it love it. We've slowly built this group of folks who love to practice and practice it every week. But for most people, it's super intimidating. You feel like, I'm not ready for a practice like that, or I'm not good enough to go in there. And one of the things that's really tricky about advanced is that we have several people that have been practicing with us for 10 years or more, and they can do a lot of stuff in there that the first time you come in, you cannot even begin to attempt. I remember one time about, let's see, 9 years ago, we had a man start practicing advanced class with us, and his third time in class, he came up to me beforehand and said, "Sarah, I've been doing this class for 2 weeks now and I can't sit in lotus posture yet." Right? Like, which is funny because I had spent like 7 years at that point trying to get my legs to sit in lotus. But it's wild because we have this ridiculous expectation that we will try something we've never done before and be really good at it, and if we're not perfect, we probably shouldn't try it again, which is the exact opposite. And you don't really realize when you do your regular yoga practice, like, how good you are at everything you do. You know, you may not be able to get your head on your knee yet and standing head to knee, but your practice and your posture is steady, it's focused, it's controlled, you've learned how to stabilize on one leg, you really understand how far your body can go and where your limitations are. So that's the hardest thing for yogis when they come to like an intermediate or an advanced level type of a class. So after all those years of offering this class here and people not super duper being into it, we have made a really cool transformation to that class. And so first things first, Jen came up with the name. It's called the Yoga Lab, where we're going to treat it like the yoga room, like our laboratory. So we have designed this really effective warming up routine. It includes a lot more like lunges and salutes. We do the salute to the sun, the salute to the moon, and a couple of other lunging salute series to get you really warmed up. And then the second half of the class is just a lab. So each weekend, this class is offered on Saturdays at 11 a.m., but each weekend we'll have a different focus. So we'll focus on inversions, or we'll focus on hip openers, or we'll focus on backward bends, which gives us a little bit more time. You know, in the pace of a regular class, we're flying through stuff, and you may get a little bit of a description this week and a little more of a description that next week in say, the 26 plus class. But as we don't have as much time in class because we need to keep moving to really dig in. So we'll be able to stop and see demos and stop and try practice exercises and to use the walls. It's something that we've been doing in advanced class all these years, but you missed it because you never came. So we're really excited to welcome folks to it. I would recommend, if you're a beginner to this, to yoga in general, that you do like a good 10 to 20 classes first before you come, because you have to have a good understanding of like how to do half moon, how to do standing head to knee before you'll be able to fit the flow series in. But it's not for yoga champions only. It's not for flexible contortionists only. It's designed for people who like want to know a little bit more, or maybe you want to practice headstand after class, but you're not sure if you're doing it right. And I have a tip for you. You're not doing it right. If you haven't been taught by somebody who knows how to teach it, you're probably doing a neck stand instead of how you should actually balance in the posture. So Saturday mornings at 11 a.m., if you have questions, if you have postures you want to learn, if you're super excited about it, comment down below so we know where your interest is. We'll see you there.